The wheel was one of the most brutal execution methods ever legalized in Europe. Known as the breaking wheel, it was designed not to kill quickly, but to destroy the human body in public. Used from the Middle Ages into the 18th century, the wheel appeared across Germany, France, and Central Europe as an official sentence for crimes like murder, rebellion, and banditry. The condemned was tied to the ground or fastened to a wooden frame. An executioner lifted a heavy iron bar or the wheel itself and began striking. Legs were broken first, then arms, then ribs. Each blow followed a prescribed order written into law. The goal was control, not mercy. In many cases, the victim was still alive after the breaking ended. Their shattered body was woven through the spokes of a large wheel and raised on a pole for everyone to see. Death came slowly through shock, dehydration, or exposure. Some victims survived for hours, others lasted days. Crowds gathered to watch. Children were brought to witness what happened to those who defied authority. Pain was the lesson. Fear was the message. Officials believed the wheel prevented crime better than execution alone. Justice became theater. By the late 18th century, attitudes began to change. The wheel was not abolished because it was illegal, but because it was considered too disturbing for public order. New execution methods were introduced, described as more humane. Yet the wheel remained in use far longer than people expect. It stands as proof that cruelty was once not a failure of the system, but a feature of it. When the law turns suffering into spectacle, punishment stops being about justice. It becomes about power, obedience, and fear. History remembers these deaths as warnings of what unchecked authority can legally become today worldwide.